A little.
Right.
Because Social Security Administration are saying they didn't get some of my information, and she's saying that they sent it to them. So hopefully she contacts them, and I think this is just junk mail.
Oh, is that the one about AAA?
Yeah, tired of they're constantly sending stuff for life insurance and stuff like that. And it's like, one, I don't need life insurance because I don't have any family members to leave money to. Two, that's trash too. Two, it makes me think of all the money and stuff they spent on all that junk mail and all that stuff, and it's just like, how much do you guys really benefit from that? I mean, I think it'd be just, I sit there and wonder how much my stuff goes up every year because they continuously do that kind of advertising like that. I don't know. I see that kind of stuff, and it's just like, and they're not the only one that does it. Progressive, all the rest of them do it too. So,
So is it gonna help or?
What? My Social Security?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's going to help. It's going to help. Hopefully, we might know something here in the next month or two. Because I'm thinking we're getting pretty close to them making a decision on the case. But it was like they were trying to say that I was having a business at one time, and I told her, I'm like, I just put a couple things on eBay auction, and they just sold for a very large amount of money. It was not meant to be a job. It was not meant to be, a business. It was, I had some stuff to sell, and it sold for such a high price that I had to claim it on taxes and everything. And because I'm on food stamps and I made a certain dollar amount within a monthly time period, I had to claim it. Well, they forced me to say it was a business, and I'm like, it's not a business. But anyway, I had a couple of those Anastasia wind up music boxes that I got for free from a guy I worked with that sold stuff online.
Yeah.
And he made me promise not to sell them for 5 years because he still had some he wanted to sell. And I was just like, that's not a problem. Well, at the time, he was selling them for about $85, $90 a piece at the time. Well, 10 years later, after Angie divorced me, I was wanting to try to get something special because I was going to make you a nice sirloin roast for Christmas. Remember that one year we had Christmas and I made you that really good roast? Well, that's how I got the roast. Well, the things that sold, they sold on eBay auction for over $700. And because it was over a $600 dollar amount, I had to claim them. And I lost my food stamps. But I do not have the capability or the money or even the space to try to do an online eBay sales type system. I just don't have that capability of doing it. I would do it for a business, but I mean, I don't have any space to store shit if I go out and buy stuff. Like I would do what Arlene does. I would go to Goodwill and all these other thrift shops and try to buy like paintings and stuff like that and resell them online. Or I try to buy stuff and I don't have the money to back me up like that. if I did have the money, I still wouldn't take the chance of doing it.
Okay.
Getting hungry?
Not too much.
Not too much?
No.
All right.
Yeah. I don't know if I can go down there to Arlene's house for a few minutes or not.
You can if you want to. It's up to you.
Well, I'd like to, but she might be not in there, or she will. No. I don't know if Peter is in there now.
Well, today's Monday,
Yes.
so I don't know if he's off on Mondays or what day of the week he's off.
Yeah, I don't know. Or maybe I probably go back to the house or something. I don't care.
Well, I don't want to take you back to the house. We'll go down there and see if Arlene's down there. I don't want to take you home. I'm just glad my house doesn't smell like something died in it. God, that was so horrible.
What? Oh, that one.
When I
what
found
it-
that piece of meat that I swept up but didn't throw it away and it started rotting. I forgot to empty the dustpan, and that was a pretty good sized piece of something that could have fallen out.
And she might be up in that.
Goodwill.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a pretty bad.
Yeah. And you can go in there and see if she's in there. Okay. Where? Oh. The license. That's the license up there. And where am I going?
We're
Down
going
to her house.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
We'll be up here tomorrow to pay for your licenses and stuff like that.
Really? My license?
Your license plates? Not your driver's license.
What's my license?
Your license plates. You got a license plates. Not your driver's license. I was talking about your license plates.
I don't know what it is. I mean, what you're talking about.
The plates on your car that we're getting a car inspection tomorrow for,
Oh,
you're getting an emissions done tomorrow.
admission. And then when they're finished,
Then we got to go up there and pay whatever we got to pay, and probably even have to pay a fine for being late.
crap.
See, I think they're doing that purposely so they can start fining people, make that extra money because they're not sending out those renewal notices.
Was it off?
When did it expire?
Yeah.
January of
No.
this year.
No.
What? What are you saying no about?
Because I was up there and had that on there.
No. Then if you got tags, you never put them on your car. I'm telling you. So, when were you up there last? Were you up there? Are you talking about when you first bought the car and was up there?
Yeah.
Well, you got to do it again. Apparently you only got 1 year tags instead of 2 years, or because of the year of your car, you could only get 1 year tags. You had to wait. So this year you'll get 2 year tags. Well, I'll be surprised if she's still not in her nightgown. In the last couple of days we've called and talked
Well,
to
it's
her.
11. Yeah.
Huh?
It's 1. This is enough.
149?
Yeah.
Well, the other day when we called and talked to her, she was still in her nightgown. When I called last night, when took you up to the Chinese restaurant and asked her if she wanted to go eat dinner with you, she said she was still in her nightgown and they were cooking brats. She goes outside and sits with her doggies and just reads on her phone or just relaxes.
I think I can tell her that I went up to that
Dermatologist.
and I'm going to go back up there on Friday.
Well, your appointment's on Friday at 9 o'clock. Either at 9.
Yep. Probably have a shower really fast and yeah. Be careful. You gotta see. Her car is still in there and he's still in there. So
The garage door's closed though all the way. They might not be here because 2 cars are missing. Do you want to walk up there and see her? Want to walk over there and see if she's here?
Yeah.
And if she's here, you can just wave at me and I'll park. And if not, just come back over.
In the word that was the word that you said about this
If
one?
she's here, just wave at me and...
No. That word.
Dermatologist?
Dermatologist.
Right.
Okay.
I'm assuming she's here. Alright, we'll be back, folks.